Hi friends, this is Udyog Prerna YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss opportunities in post-harvest processing. Already in our first episode, we explained the importance of post-harvest sector and the investment opportunities, employment general opportunities, and new business opportunities for this sector. Today this is the pure presentation or discussion which are the techno commercially viable business opportunities in post harvest sector. See, post harvest sector, when we are going to discuss, first we have to understand the type of agro produce available. In this, we can categorize all the agro produce into some different categories. Number one, cereals, wheat, rice, jawar, etc. These come under cereals. Then pulses, different type of uh, tur dal, moong dal, all these type of dals are come under pulses. Third one is oil seeds, peanut, then sesame, all these come under oil seeds. Fourth is vegetables and fruits. This is a very wide spectrum category. Then spices, turmeric, ginger, onion, garlic, all come in this sector, in this category. Then flowers. Different type of flowers are used in the day-to-day diet or for medicinal purpose and for processing purpose, color extraction, etc. Then minor agro produce. These are the basic categories of agro produce. And when we are going to discuss this post harvest processing sector or opportunities, I am going to explain the various business opportunities with respect to all these subcategories or this type of agro produce. Number one, it is known as always primary processing. After harvesting each and every category, including cereal, pulses, oil seeds, vegetable, fruits, spices, primary processing start. And in primary processing, role of minimal processing is important. So what is minimal processing? Minimal processing is nothing but cleaning, grading of the agro produce. For this, there is a special category of business opportunities available which is known as integrated pack house. Depend upon your agro produce, we can categorize or we can develop the pack house with only cleaning or grading for cereal, pulses and oil seeds, and cleaning, grading, hot water treatment, steam treatment, then wax coating, then ripening chambers. This is for fruits and vegetables. For spices also, we can install the pack house for cleaning, grading and sizing. So pack house, integrated pack house is the first minimal processing business activity as far as post harvest processing is concerned. On the other hand, for cereal, pulses and oilseeds, there are three category of business opportunities available which are normally for single commodity processing businesses. Number one is dal mill. Here from any kind of pulse is processed into dal, it is dal mill. Then the dal mill capacities for local area for tier 2 and tier 3 villages, mini dal mill design is available from CFTRI and from NRDC. You can go for that. Then for large capacities, bigger dal mills are already available. Then rice mill. Rice mill also, small scale rice mill is available where de-husking of paddy is there and then polishing and packing. Modern rice mills are also available. There you can go for parboiled rice, polished rice, husk and husk byproducts. Then roller flour mills. In roller flour mills you can process basically wheat. From wheat you can get atta or suji or maida. So these are the roller flour mill byproducts. All these projects are little bit higher investment and goes from medium to large scale industry. But mini dal mill, mini rice mill, mini chakki atta is again for micro and medium enterprises. After pack house, the bigger opportunity sector is storage of this all agro produce. And storage, there are two types. One is ambient temperature storage. These are warehouses where you can store cereal, pulses, dals and all that. For this type of dry storage, you have to register with CWC, that is Central Warehousing Corporation. You have to follow their quality norms, and this dry warehouse is always linked with minimum support prices, that is MSPs, and all this is beneficial to the farmers. Then second is cold storages. Cold storage, here below ambient temperature agro produce are stored from few days to few months, even for a year. In cold storages, again there are different type of cold storages. Number one is normal cold storage, then single commodity cold storage. For example, cold storage for apple, cold storage for potato, cold storage for kishmish, cold storage for turmeric, etc. Then a modern concept is coming. It is multi-temperature, multi-chamber cold storages. These are also promoted by Ministry of Food Processing. And third one is CA cold storage, that is controlled atmospheric cold storage. These are for single commodity for a large quantity in the season. You procure, you store for 6 months, 8 months, and then you have to sell immediately. Then for smaller capacities, for marginal farmers, they can start with cold rooms. Nowadays, solar operated cold rooms are also available from 2 ton to 10 ton metric capacity, storage capacity. Further, post-harvest transportation. In our country, still the post-harvest transportation is a very nascent stage or very pity situation. Lot of technologies we have to apply for this sector, because transportation losses are very high. So that's why in future, in next decade, there are a lot of opportunities in post-harvest logistics business, particularly reefer container, reefer vans, then reefer trucks, reefer small 2 ton, 1 ton vehicles. This type of business is also growing in next decade. Third one, again after logistics, we come to the shelf life enhancement activity. There are two type of shelf life enhancement technologies available. One is IQF, that is processing of agro produce at -20 to -40 degree and preserving for a year, 2 year, 3 years, and transportation to cold chain. Dehydration, already I have Udyog Prerana has released one good episode on that. It is removal of water and preserving the agro produce. Third one is canning. In canning, you have to take the pulp, or you have to cut the slices and pack it into airtight container or into vinegar. This is canning industry. Then the fourth is again coming in a very big way. It is the pulp industry or beverage industry. Cold pressed juice is having a very wide market in the domestic country and abroad also. All tropical fruits, all medicinal herbs, all various vegetables, you can cold process, take the juice and pack it and sell it to various different market segments. Again, after cold pressed juice, there are spices processing. Spices processing is a different category where you can grade single blended spices, whole spices, powder spices, and seasoning. These are also come under post harvest processing. So there is a wide spectrum for this all agro produce categories. As far as flowers is concerned, you can dry flower, you can extract the aroma from that, then you can extract the color. So marigold, rose petals, then jasmine, many other flowers are also suitable for processing. If we consider minor forest produce, all gum arabic come into that category. Many herbs, many medicinal plants available in the farm, you can get minimal processing or primary processing. So if we consider this sector as a potential investment capacity for an individual entrepreneur or for diversification, the entrepreneurs who are looking for diversification, this is the prominent, very huge potential segment. Definitely you can think for this. We are there to guide. For further details, please log on our website www.udyogprerana.net. Thank you.